I watched the movie Overcomer recently, and I found it so inspiring. It's such a great story. If you haven't seen the movie, you should see it. And one of the things that stood out for me was a statement that, one of the actresses made. She talked about how one runner matters. And I just give you a little background to the story. So the school was going through a difficult time, a high school was going through a difficult time, and they had to cut some of their sports programs. So the principal asked the basketball coach to start coaching the cross country team. But funny enough, it was just one person on the team, and the coach was like, "Okay, why in the world would I want to coach just one person?" And then the principal told him, "You only need one person to compete in a championship match," and she just hit the nail on the head when she said one runner matters. And it was such a profound moment for me, because it just says that every little effort that you make matters. One person matters. Each person, each one of us, we matter. Our dreams matter, our efforts matter, our goals matter, our little steps in the right direction matter. Imagine how the world would be if we cared about each individual, like each individual customer. In today's world, if your picture doesn't have like 100,000 likes, you don't feel like it's important enough. You don't feel like you did the right thing. If you don't have a YouTube channel with 5,000 views, you feel like, nobody cares what you're doing. But imagine if you thought about it every time you put something out and you realize that every person matters, every like matters, every engagement matters, every person, every runner matters. And if it's just one person that you're able to reach, it has made a difference. It's important enough, it's valid enough, it's significant enough. So what you're doing is important. And the amazing thing about the movie is, spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen it, is that, the girl won the runner eventually won the match. She eventually won the race. And it just really drove home the point, is that if one person is determined enough, is strong enough, is, determined enough, like I've said before, they can do anything. And if it's only one person that you have in your corner, if it's only one person who's there encouraging you, supporting you, helping you, it's enough. That's all you need. One runner matters, one like matters, one view on your video matters. Each person who supports you is important. And if you only have one person in your corner, it's good enough. You matter. Everything that you do matters. Everything that you do matters. You as an individual. You don't need a whole team. It's amazing to have people on your side. It's amazing to have people to support you. But if you are all you have, awesome. Run with it. Eventually, people will come and support you. But run because you know that you matter. Your dreams matter. Everything that you are doing is important, is significant. Whatever you're doing right now, if you're just starting a business and it feels like you only have two people who care about you and one of them is your family member, go ahead. If you can get two people, you can get 2,000 people, you can get 200,000 people. But each one matters. Each runner matters. Everybody matters. And you matter. Wake up every morning from now on and just tell yourself, I matter. What I'm doing matters. My dreams matter. My job matters. My goals matter. I remember the first job I got, as a writer. And it was a small job. It wasn't anything too major. But the way my boss ran business, he made us feel like we were all superstars. Like everything we were doing was making a difference in changing the world. And it was such an ego boost. And since then, everything I do from now, I make sure that I bring my best to it. So don't look at the numbers, don't look at who's interested and who's not interested. Focus on the fact that what you're doing is important to the world and you matter.